And new at 10, a CBS4 investigation finds a Denver police officer was being paid by taxpayers here, even while he was working in another state. Investigator Brian Moss breaking this story tonight from Denver Police Headquarters. Brian?
Jim, this double dipping raises some troubling questions. For a police department that's been through this before, how could it happen once again? And how could the officer's bosses not know?
Denver police technician Brett Titus is also a fighter who gets tossed, dropped, and hammered, but still has energy to serve as a full-time canine officer for DPD and run a side business, TAC Dogs, training other departments in the use of police dogs.
What we call it is inducive training.
He runs money-making seminars around the country. But our investigation found Titus pocketed thousands of dollars from other departments while being paid by Denver taxpayers.
You can't get paid by two people at the same time for the same hours.
But that's exactly what we uncovered. In April 2013, Titus said he blew out his knee while chasing a suspect over this fence. He went on limited duty, meaning he was paid his $82,000 a year salary by Denver taxpayers. He was so badly hurt, he was paid to stay home and recuperate. But that's not where we found him. We dug up records showing while being paid to stay home, he traveled 1,000 miles to Texas to put on dog training seminars. First for the Plano Police Department, which paid Titus $1,400 to train their canine officers. At the same time, Denver taxpayers were paying Titus to stay home. Then he went on to League City, Texas, for a 4-day canine training session, where records we obtained show he again got paid, while simultaneously getting paid by Denver.
Seems to indicate you've been kind of double dipping.
To clear things up, we tracked down Titus.
You were all the way in Texas getting paid by departments there while you were being paid to be here in Denver.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
So is it okay to be out of state getting paid?
No, not
While you're being paid by Denver taxpayers?
Not at all.
He claimed he just forgot to update his records in this DPD timekeeping system.
Clerical error, I screwed up, I'm going to take my lumps.
But we also found the next month, Titus, still on limited duty, too badly hurt to work, held another 5-day canine training seminar at his Parker home. Records show Greenwood Village and Littleton Police paid Titus thousands of dollars for their officers to attend, while Denver taxpayers were paying him to recuperate.
If you're so badly injured that a doctor says stay at home, you can't go to work, how do you end up in another state and at all these seminars?
Basically, to stand around and talk is pretty easy.
If the allegations that you're talking about are true, it's very troubling.
Because that's who needs to be repaid here is taxpayers, right?
Absolutely.
We also found that for the 4 or 5 months the technician Titus was sidelined on limited duty, he put about 6,000 miles on his marked department vehicle, filling up on city gas about 30 times. That too against department regulations. DPD says it's now opened an internal investigation into what we uncovered, and technician Titus says he's willing to repay Denver taxpayers for what we've revealed here. Reporting live, Brian Moss, CBS4 News.
Brian, thank you. New video tonight released by police.